Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We need to fix some of the storage things we're doing here. We got boxes just completely full of things, spilling out into more boxes, and then even more boxes. It's a problem. But first, let's have a drink. And a snack, since we're here. In theory, this should be going down slower, since we're at the base. That's good. Also need to do some repair stuff, just in general. That's what the mending spell's for. Might even need to cast it twice, because weapon was getting a little low there. That's alright. We also have things to put away and everything. Got a new bow, which is also going to go in one of the boxes. It's a continuing problem that we're here to solve today. Some sapphires, I can do one of these boxes, here's some rocks. Put things away so we can put things away, essentially. Anti-poisons. Comp. Some kind of infusions, and furs, which is also getting full. Probably not going to be making too many things while we are moving things around, just to not cause even more problems for ourselves. That's alright. Feathers in this box. Got nests. Got some essence. Poison ichor. Potiony thing. Got some seeds here. Yeah, this is also full. See, this is the problem. This is the problem we're dealing with here. We're also full on small animal fangs. Yep. Okay. Flax seed, dwellberry seed. Those in one of these boxes here. Right more, Gormfell. Right more. Yep. Don't have too many flax seeds. That's something we could grow more of. If we want more of that, just conveniently. But anyways, first step is getting everything out of the way here. So we need to put the boxes here that we're going to be making. A lot of these have nothing in them. So use these as the storage boxes that we're going to take. Like pretty much, besides that one, pretty much this entire row here. Except for this. There's a clay vessel. Here. Okay. Like those two, like all of these, because these are the lumber storage boxes. These have all the logs in them. A lot of this side is just kind of not as used. It's just here for making the floor level for the most part. Start by taking out these boxes here. That was a construction box. Yep. And also these ones. Nope, I had stuff in it. And yeah, just a little bit of stuff. Alright. Stone bricks here. These. I have to keep the logs for making more boxes. Foods and stuff here. Okay. This is kind of what we're looking at here in terms of moving things. How many boxes across is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. We'll start with something like that. We got here new building stuff. Yep. I have trophy 1. Oh. Regular crates. Alright. Store all this in this area. Go over this way more if we could. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 crates. By 4 across. Some more in here. More across this way. First space. It doesn't need to be perfect here. As long as it's in the grids, we can move things. Just to keep them all organized, at least somewhat here. Yeah. That good enough? Yeah. Alright. Now we have the fun task of moving everything over to there. Which should be doable. We have the inventory space for it. Let's go in here, take everything, waddle our way over here. All too heavy, like we can't jump, which might be a problem. Okay, maybe put all the equipment away. Be slightly lighter, possibly able to move more things. That's also a thought. That. And now we're zooming. And some of these things went into the main hotbar. Interesting. Third box. We can also see which boxes are the heaviest here. Some of them are definitely going to be heavier than others. Like the ores and construction things and stuff. There's some boxes here that just have a lot of stuff in them. Clay box, not one of those. Oh. Fifth box is heavy. Just can't jump at all. Hopefully that's going in the right box. I can tell we could get the ability to jump here, I guess. Yep. Right. Sixth is threads and such. Not very heavy. We have more of these fine threads and such. So we can use up more of this corpse cotton. I totally think it makes it lighter. I haven't really been paying all that much attention to how much things weigh and how much a change in weight between processing steps. Because ultimately it doesn't really matter. Got some heavy hides here though, unsurprisingly. But how about the leathers? And all this dragon blood. Not too bad. I also kind of have just a lot more raw resources than processed stuff for the most part. So that's also something. Herblore supplies, not too bad. We can organize the individual boxes when we're actually done. That's right. Potions, not very heavy. Second row things. Equipment stuff. Next box is overflow drops. Incredibly heavy times. Probably mostly because of all these hearts. Go from 2,200 and only 900. Also, the dragon teeth are also very heavy. I got a bow in here too, for some reason. Third box. Food box 2, essentially. And also burnt watermelon. Probably just get rid of that. Technically sustenance, still edible. We have better options than that though. Right. Fourth in, we got books. All kinds of books. Be able to use all these once skills go to 99 here. We got rocks. Can't leave. Let's down top of here first. Then take all the rocks. There you go. It's not even all the rocks. I got like 3 boxes of various roxes. Like this one. Which again, it's too heavy for me to stay on top of here or we won't be able to escape. Alternate option. Get rid of some of these crates that are in the way currently. And then we could leave. Either way. Cool. And last box here. A lot of ground stone. Not as heavy. Still a lot of it. Third row. Got equipment. This is lower tier stuff. I'm gonna be organizing that by that. Equipment and visages box, I guess. Just another stack of stuff. Construction and drops. Construction's not actually in this chest. Stone box, go here. Drops box 3. Okay. Nothing over here. Couple rune crafting bits here. And then we have ores. Slowly walk over to here. And mores. Ores. Another 1,000 weight. My goodness. Okay. Now, carefully go in here, move all the rest of the boxes. Preferably without disassembling the floor, you know? We work with what we got. Okay. Now, we decide what we're replacing these with. Previously we had in this chest. And then there is the ash chest, which needs coarse thread. Which is smaller. Then there's the oak chest, which needs oak and bronze, which is about the same size. Passable. And then there's the iron chest, which needs iron bars and adhesive, and is larger. But has more things in each chest. Ultimately, for space purposes, might be better off with like the oak chest. In terms of total size of the chests. Size to storage ratio and all that. And we need bronze instead of iron. Needs oak logs. Don't have a lot of oak logs either. Might become a wood cutting situation here. Got some oak planks. This needs oak planks. We can turn the oak planks into oak bars. How are we doing on adhesive, iron, or bronze? Iron ore. We can also get more iron ore. Got a couple iron bars here. We turned a lot of the iron into steel, though. So we're definitely lower on that. We can make a lot more bronze, comparatively. I think that might be the direction we go here. Bronze bars. Okay. Yeah, bronze bars, but then we also need way more oak logs. Like, way more oak logs. The only oak logs are in here. Okay. Now we know. Our goal. Go get some oak logs. By oak logs, I mean probably a lot, honestly. I want to keep a similar kind of pattern here. Maybe what, 40 times this? We We don't technically need that many. We could have a smaller number of the oak chests, which have more storage. Be fine. There's some bronze bars. Okay. Chunks. Let's put on all the equipment. Make anything from all the way over here? Nope. Alright. Oak trees. That's the goal. There's some right out here. Okay. Mostly focusing down the oak trees. You can chop anything else, that's also good. Splintering. That's just gonna roll down the hill, isn't it? Yep. Stop. So many logs we get from this. 19? It's not terrible. An axe. And just a manual chopping here, too. While we wait for all the chopping spells to come back on. One tree and then spell a tree and all that. Okay. Also could be finding some seeds for trees. Would also work nicely. Get out of here. You don't need to be aggressive. Get over here. My goodness. Anyways. Axe. Splinter. Up to 74 logs already. Progress. So look around for more oak trees. They're around. That's alright. Okay. Explode. Doesn't matter. Stop rolling. Dodging explosions. As you do. Let's get some more wood cutting XP. Whether or not that ends up being anything. There's 100 logs. Trees down this way. There's an oak tree. No complaining. We chopped a tree and it stayed up. That's interesting. Oh, there it goes. Huh. Not sure what to make of that. It's probably fine. Where's this screaming terror? The screaming terror bird is in the floor. Alright. Sure. Sure. Jumba. Maybe. It has hit another tree. It's having a whole time. The entire tree is still here, which is also impressive. We're just spinning. There we go. And then all the branches magically disappear. That's something. Yep. Yeah, terror bird over there. Rude. And last one. Cool. There's 66. Okay, splintering. Okay. Carry weight exceeded. That's fine. Mount is also slower when carry weight is exceeded. Good to know. Belongs. Okay. Managed to get 3 oak tree seeds, 1 ash tree seed there. I have to see exactly how tree farming works here. It's kind of a whole separate business. Still farming though. Oh. Over to space. Put all these logs away. And we're pretty much good to go. Oh. Build. It's just the bronze is too far away. Go. Oak chests. I'll just line it up with this business. For the most part. Start with like 2 rows here. So we accomplish. Maybe a little space now. Ring out oak. Red oak. So here is too far that way. Now just a little bit closer. It's really not perfectly in a line, is it? Just... How about that? Okay. So now we need more oak again. Look how much more storage space there is in here. 3 times as much, basically. That's pretty good. Right. When directing the ground to grow your own tree. Perhaps. Okay. can I do for this side? Need a few more here. One more on this side. Should mostly work here. But I do need more oak. So let's go get a little bit more oak. Just a bit more. Almost there. I just know you gotta walk closer to me than attack me. I think these trees really long to fall over. What a strange situation. Anyways. Get the axe out. And go chop. Jump. Trying to get hit by a tree. Doesn't do damage, I don't think, but still. Stop. He's out here trying to chomp. Being so rude about it. That moved interestingly. What terrible birds. Okay. Would also help if we hit the tree, obviously. Not too bad getting some logs. Definitely more readily available than like ores and stuff, I guess. They're just everywhere, essentially. Guess the only problem would be if we needed any like the blight logs or whatever on the poison area. But we don't. Everything's great. Magic down one more tree here. Not that one. Right next to these guys. That's okay. There we go. Oh, they're coming. Rude. I'm leaving the area. Here. I'm gonna amuse if you're just jumping to the base. That's fine. build. A few more chests. Oak chest. Over to here. More chests for this kind of stuff. Just this way. And here. Close enough. How about this empty space in the middle too, huh? We need more, like, stairs or something. In case we need to end up getting in and out of this bit in the middle. Because we don't need this. These ones didn't even have anything in them to begin with, so. Kind of fine. More things. Okay. 103. That's not gonna make too much of a difference. Alright. Start moving some stuff back out of these chests and over into those chests. Just walk up onto it. It's not gonna work. Previously a full chest. I guess all these are. Yep. 3 times the chest. That's pretty good. Raw foods chest. Ish. Cooked foods. Waters chest. Also in. It's raw foods chest. Cooked foods chest. We don't need this many of these. Fourth, the clay chest. It helps that the chests are the same size, footprint-wise here too. Or we'd have to change what is in each chest. Raw spinnables chest. Now with 3 times more storage. Threads chest right here. Oh. Hides. Heavy. Leathers. So much more space. Herbivore stuff. And potions. On us. The weak healing potions. Sweet oil, anti-poison. These are all skill things. What's our lumberjack potion? Is a lightning bolt. Do stamina. This is experience. Close attack XP. Let's attack XP. Never. Next box. Gear and stuff. Organize all the gear and stuff boxes. A couple different ones of those. Drops and things, and a bow. Bow can go into the gear and stuff box. Drops and things can go here. Except for the meat. Meat can go into the foods box. Foods box. Some of these are materials, like onions, dried berries, infusions, stuff like that. It's in the foods box. Those watermelons are more of a watermelon you can eat, but it's more of a material than a food, I suppose. Either way. Notice these. The books box. Lots of experience. The books box isn't here. We'll just consolidate the rocks box. It's gonna be great. Stones, rocks, and things. It's gonna be like these are gems. It's gonna be stone and groundstone. I have space for all of them in one box, but still. Heavy. Gems and things, basic stone. There's a lot of stone making all the stone bricks and things. We still have quite a bit. Stone and groundstone. Maybe space for all the stone in one box. If we were so inclined. Crafting stuff. Cool. Smithing. A bit of organizing here would be helpful. Ores and stuff. Stone bricks, stone blocks. Very heavy. Equipment box 2. Equipment box 3, I guess. I'll just go in here. Drops and stuff. Drops box. And bird nest kind of counts as a loot box kind of thing. I can get rid of all these boxes here. Oh, cool. Put those in the wood. It's a very little oak, but for the most part, that sounds pretty good. Oh, we destroyed the ground. Oh dear. Various meats and things in the food box. Build. Adjustments for it. Stone foundation tile thing. Is this the same side as this? There's nothing below there now. Didn't look like there was. Build this box back here. Go. And some things and logs. Alright. So they're just all the used boxes. This one's also not used. Okay. Materials. This one's not used, but we're gonna move some stuff into there. Got all these bits here. Construction. We got this is also an empty box. Construction box here. Next, all the stone and stuff. Plants. Logs. Smithing. Okay. I'll go through this box. Take out all the 4 things. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. 5 souls. 5 4s. 4, 3. 4, 4, 4. And some of these capes definitely go better with the other sets here too. This is the lower tier things box. This will be the actual things box. Which ones do we even use? The range equipment, the XP amulet, and a weapon, and a shield, which is also kind of irrelevant. It's gonna go with the shield too, I guess. These essences. Got the magic set here. It's a robot technically. Got our magic staff on us still, so that's fine. Spreading magic. Green cape. Just got a cape. Fellow cape, special Chinchompa cape. I go more with the other sets. It's alright. 3 sets here, essentially. We're way in the melee set still. No call. Then we'll see. Use that. These boxes with all the different things, all where they're supposed to be. Now with 3 times the space. 3 times the space. Less chests in total. Could definitely set this up in a different way that wasn't like this. We reach everything in the middle here. Pretty much. Okay. So we could move these to not have the step up. If we moved these side ones off to the side. That might not be a bad idea. Or at least just move 1 to the side. For now. Put other gear here. Lower tier stuff. The archer set. The bow's not as good anymore. The whip and the shield. Dragonkin set. Crossbow. I think the other set is just over in the house here. Yes. Okay. So just kind of walk up there, as we wish. Yep. There's all this stuff. That's also here. Okay. Just get in here. Do what we need to do. Move stuff around if we want to. We can just move the gear set box over here. We even have a gear sets we actually use and gear sets we don't actually use section. This is alright. Mostly gets the idea across here. Access all the boxes. Alright. And so much space for even more stuff. Whenever we have more stuff. Functional. Fantastic. Okay. So with that mostly taken care of, we could obviously still organize things. I'm gonna get back out. Go fight some more stuff. Try to get those last drops we're looking for. In theory. Next time, goodbye.